Aloha, I'm here at the Kanalea showroom here at the Windward Mall. I'm here to showcase some beautiful instruments that we have in stock right now. So before I get into some of the details, I'm just gonna play a little bit, give you a chance to really hear how beautiful this sounds. So for me, already, what stands out about this instrument is how deep that sound is. It doesn't have that really over-the-top bright sound. Even on kind of simple strumming, you can really hear that texture, that really nice kind of mid-range sound. Now that's kind of due in part. This is a gorgeous koa body, but we have the sapwood there. And again, sapwood is the byproduct of working heavily, or working only actually with fallen trees. None of the trees that are turned into ukuleles were cut just because to be made into an ukulele. All of the wood, all of the trees that Kanalea works with to build the ukuleles have fallen naturally or through circumstances that again were not originally due to just make an instrument. But because of that, it gives it quite a different tone than your kind of non-sapwood koa pieces. Now, not only is that more interesting to look at, and again, I'll come back to that sound port in a little bit, but you do get, again, this nice, more almost mid-range sound. And it still pushes out, it still has an incredible volume. But as you hear me doing more demos, you'll kind of hear me talk about how I like the little bit more medium to lower range sound compared to just over the top bright. So for me, this sounds so gorgeous, especially if you're doing let's say like even some jazz numbers. But again, you can still have it pop nice and loud if you're doing like some Hawaiian stuff. Every string, you hear every note ringing, and just that combination really ties it together. It's not top heavy at all. Now, a couple things that is hard to notice right away, but one, we have this incredible arm bevel here that makes it a lot easier to play for long periods of time, so you don't get that crazy line across your forearm while playing. And again, our own customs have that as well, and it's so hard to go back to anything else. And one of the big issues playing in groups and playing in jams, a lot of times you're at 20 to 30 people and you can't really hear what you're doing on the instrument. This little sound port here allows that sound to come back at you. So right now, if this was covered, if this is a regular body, all that sound will be pushing out this way, as it should. And you want it to reach your audience. But this allows some of that sound to get back to almost as a acoustic monitor of sorts, but it does help a lot. So that's one thing I do really love. Again, with the custom shop, we're able to showcase different elements, and don't be afraid to check out the custom shop yourself and build your dream ukulele. And again, from the binding to some of the accents, to the rosette, to the sound ports, to the bevels, there's so many options for you to choose from. So definitely reach out if you have any questions, but definitely check out the custom shop when you get a chance.